Good morning. We are back continuing our journey to Brave using the book 100 Days to Brave. This is a book of daily devotionals written by Annie F. Downs that's helping us become our most brave, our most courageous, our most confident selves. Let's get into today's reading. We are up to day number 80. Wow, day number 80 of 100. We are in the section of the book, Brave Enough to Serve. Give who you are. The world will be a better place for it. All right, day 80 for us is everything you have is God's. The earth and everything on it belong to the Lord. The world and its people belong to Him. That's Psalms 24 and 1. We are born with a mine mentality, M-I-N-E. Our stuff, our money, our talents, our resumes, our status as humans, all of it shapes our identity. But God gives us a new identity in Christ. Now we are His. We are stewards of His stuff. So your time, your money, all your resources, even your story, it's God's, my friend. Living with that understanding takes courage because the natural thing is for us to want to claim everything. Mine, mine, mine. We want credit for and control of the good things in our lives, and we want to decide how to live based on what we want. Living for self, that's easy. Living like everything you have is God's, because it is, that's brave. I didn't write about my singleness for a long time, and honestly, often I still feel the pull to be silently single. It would be easier. I wouldn't have to tell some of the embarrassing or sad personal stories you've read throughout my books, many of them happening in the singleness that I wear every day. But as much as I willingly surrendered to the voice of God that told me to use my story to encourage others, I know this is going to hurt sometimes, and I am not strong enough to write about this. But I'm still typing. The truth is, I'm doing this through no strength of my own. Trust me. The inner Annie is crying uncle and begging me to stop and walk away and just give up. It's God in me, gently asking me if I'm willing to be brave for you and share this story of mine, this story that belongs to Him, like I'm asking you to be brave for others. If it is my time to talk about being single, then it is the time that will bring God the most glory and us the most good. So, what is it for you? Have you been too scared to share your testimony of redemption because you don't want your secret sins out there? Have you been too scared to give your resources away because you're afraid you won't have what you need to do what you want to do? Everything you have is God's. God has been generous to you, even if you are unsatisfied or hurt or living through a season of struggle. Are you brave enough to believe that God has been generous to you, even if you don't have everything you want? He has, friend. It's all His. So be brave enough to steward everything you have in a way that displays God's great generosity. All right, that was day number 80. Everything you have is God's. The point that's brought out in today's reading, living for self, that's easy. Living like everything you have is God's, because it is, that's brave. Our call to action for today, day number 80, says, be brave. Make a list of all the gifts God has trusted you to steward. Time, money, and so forth. No amount is too small. Look at all you have to offer the world. So again, be brave. Make a list of all the gifts God has trusted you to steward. Time, money, and so forth. No amount is too small. look at all you have to offer the world. All right, so we definitely have an assignment today with making that list, whatever that may be. And then just realize that God has definitely blessed us with a lot that we have to offer to the world that we too can share. So that's it. That's our day number 80 and on a 100 Days to Brave journey. I'll see you again tomorrow. Peace.